Welcome to this moment, this pivotal moment where you stand at a crossroads. Your health, your very life hangs in the balance. Dramatic? Yes. True? Yes. Every day, with every choice, you're writing the story of your future self. Is this a story of being 90 and being able to play pickleball with your friends, being able to go on a hike when you're 70? Or is this the story where you're struggling to get out of a chair and you need to wait for somebody to come and pop you onto your Zimmer frame? You might think you have time, that health is something to worry about later. But later is now. Tomorrow is today. Because your body is keeping score, tallying every decision, every neglect, every suppressed thought and feeling. And it's time to wake up, to face the hard truths, to make the hard choices, because life is never going to be easy. There's never going to be some time in the future where everything magically falls into place and unicorns are farting glitter and all of a sudden you're in a healthy body without having to do anything to get there. It's not easy to make these decisions, but you get to choose your heart. Over this recording, you're going to confront realities you've been avoiding. But keep listening even though it may feel uncomfortable at first, because you're also going to shatter the excuses that have held you back. And you'll discover the power you've always had to change, to heal, to thrive. And remember, it's never too late to prioritize your health. Today is the day you get to change the course of your health. And you need to ask yourself now, what will it take for you to heed this wake-up call? To finally take your health seriously. To prioritize self-care, nourishing food and moving your body. Will this recording pierce through those defenses of ignorance and avoidance? Will it be the subtle whispers of your body, the aches, the fatigue, the gradual decline you've been ignoring, the creaks and the groans? Or are you going to wait, burying your head in the sand, until you're sitting across from a very serious-looking doctor, receiving a diagnosis that makes your blood run cold? Because in that moment, I promise you, you'll wish with every fibre of your being that you had listened sooner, when you still had the chance to change course. Because here's the brutal truth. No one ever thinks it will happen to them. You don't consider the cumulative impact of your daily choices and how each decision either deposits into or withdraws from your health account until the balance runs dry. Until the wake-up call comes crashing down like a thunderbolt. This is your wake-up call. Right here, right now, if you choose to listen. And most importantly, if you choose to act. Your body is the most sophisticated recording device in existence. It's logging every choice, every neglect, every "I'll start tomorrow." It's always keeping score. The question for you now is, are you ready to put your health first? Or are you going to keep your head buried in the sand? The choice is always yours. But remember, the clock is ticking and your body is listening. Life can feel hard sometimes, that's a given. But you get to choose your hard. Eating healthy can feel hard. Battling chronic illness is so much harder. When you start moving your body, it can feel hard. Even remembering to move your body can feel hard. Not being able to get off the toilet when you're 80 is so much harder. Taking the time to make nourishing and healthy food can feel hard. Managing diabetes, heart disease, and weight issues from constantly grabbing easy, processed food is so much harder. Prioritizing sleep can feel hard. when you've finally got that me time and you want to sit down and watch Netflix. But sleep is when your body repairs and regenerates, and when it doesn't get enough, you're detracting from that bank balance of health in your body. Dealing with constant fatigue is harder. Making time for self-care is hard. You'll never find the time, you have to create the time. Being dependent on others for basic needs is harder. You're going to face hardship either way, that's inevitable. But you have the power to choose which hard you face. Will it be the hard that strengthens you, that builds your health, that invests in your future mobility, your future energy, who you are as an older person in this world? Or will it be the hard that weakens you, that deteriorates your body, that makes you feel bitter inside because now you can't enjoy life, the long death that robs you of your independence? The choice is yours every single day. Choose your heart, choose wisely, and choose now. Because even when you don't choose, that is a choice. And remember, temporary discomfort beats permanent regret every single time. And here's the secret. It's only hard until it becomes familiar. What feels challenging today becomes your new normal tomorrow. What you consider hard now will get easier with time and practice. Imagine your future self thanking you for the hard that leads to health, vitality, and independence. When you choose your hard, choose growth, choose health. It may feel difficult now, but it's paving the way for an easier, healthier future. Let's talk about the lies we tell ourselves, the excuses, the mental barriers that keep us stuck in unhealthy patterns. Your brain is so clever. It's a master of deception when it comes to avoiding change. It doesn't want you to change because change feels unsafe, and your brain's number one job is to keep you safe. So it forgets, it freaks out, it gets flaky, and it is fatalistic. Let's break these down. Your forgetful brain says, I'll start my diet tomorrow. I'll go to the gym next week. Sound familiar? Your brain conveniently forgets your health goals when faced with immediate temptation. But your body never forgets. It remembers every promise you've broken to yourself. So your challenge, set reminders. Write your goals down. Attach what you're doing and choosing to something you already do. You always wake up in the morning. You always brush your teeth. So attach it to something you already do. Make your health commitments obvious and impossible to forget. Your freaked out brain is saying, it's too overwhelming. I don't even know where to start. What if I fail? What if it's too hard? Your brain catastrophizes, making mountains out of molehills. It paralyzes you with fear of the unknown. So start small. Focus on one teeny tiny habit at a time. Start by doing something. Remember, imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time. Now your flaky brain is going to say, I'm too tired to exercise today. I'll do it tomorrow. I deserve this treat. I'll just get back on track later. Your brain is a pro at finding excuses, at being inconsistent. It prioritizes short-term comfort over long-term health. So commit to showing up, even on days you don't feel like it. Consistency beats intensity. Build a streak you're proud to maintain. Gamify it for yourself. Tick off on a piece of paper how many days you've done it in a row. Now your fatalistic brain is like, oh, it's too late for me to get healthy. I've always been this way. I can't change. Your brain tells you it's hopeless. Why even bother? Your fate is sealed. This is a complete and utter falsehood. It's a lie. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and change at any age. So reject this defeatist thinking. Focus on what you can control. Every single positive choice matters, no matter how small. Now let's shatter and smash some common excuses. I just don't have time. Really? You have time for social media, for TV, for looking at the mirror and hating what you see. It's not about time for most people. It's about priorities. I'm putting others first. I don't have time for myself. This is a big one because society often praises self-sacrifice. And sometimes you can feel there is no way around this. It's just me. It is down to me. But here's the hard truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. By neglecting your health, you're reducing your capacity to care for others in the long run. Caring for your health isn't selfish. It's not a luxury. It's necessary. So schedule your health like you schedule other important commitments. Your well-being is not optional. It's putting your own oxygen mask on first. I'm too stressed. Now, stress is a reason to prioritize your health, not to neglect it. When you move your body and when you eat healthy food, it reduces stress. This is a cycle. You get to step in and you get to break the stress cycle, realizing that you may even be addicted to stress because you think it makes you productive. It makes you feel important. It makes you feel like you have control. It's an illusion. Now you may be thinking, it's just too expensive to eat healthy. Is it? Compare that cost to medical bills, to days off work due to illness. Health is an investment, not an expense. And again, it comes back to priorities. Cooking from scratch overall is cheaper than buying junky food. Because with everything, there's a cost and a consequence associated with it. You may be putting it off until something happens, there's a life event, or do it after this happens. Life is always happening. There is always going to be a reason to wait, and the perfect time for that choice and that change is now. But I don't even like moving my body. You don't have to love it. You get to value your health more than your temporary discomfort. And there are countless ways to move your body. Get curious. You may start by finding what you can tolerate, and you will be surprised at how quickly that moves into what you enjoy. But I've tried before and I failed. Those past attempts weren't failures, they were information. And when you look back and think about how you did it, you realize that how you're doing it now, with reframing your perspective and looking at it from a different angle, you get to a completely different outcome. Use that knowledge this time to support you in making choices that serve you. I just don't know enough about nutrition or exercise. Information is everywhere. So you can choose the information that serves you. And I know there is conflicting information, but choose people who you resonate with. The basics are simple: move more, eat whole foods, sleep well, drink more water. Start there. You don't need to be an expert to begin. Most of all, we know what to do. It's doing it. Listen to your hypnos and let the hypno do the heavy lifting. Listen to this recording over and over again until all of these weak-ass excuses are shattered and smashed, eliminated, erased, and eradicated, even from your thought patterns. And all you're focused on is how you can be in this world in the healthiest body that you can create. I'm too old to start now. I call bullshit. You are never too old to improve your health. Your cells in your body are constantly renewing. Give them the right tools. Give them the right fuel, the right rest, the right water, and it will respond at any age. I was missing the day they were handing out willpower. I just don't have any motivation or discipline. These are an illusion. These are fair weather friends that completely desert you at the first sign of hardship. You get to grow that inner strength and resilience within. Start small. Build consistency. Praise yourself for every single time you do something that supports you. And watch how you show up for yourself. Get curious. Show up, and then show up again. My family and friends just don't support me. No one will go for a walk with me. You are an adult. Your health journey is yours alone. All support is nice. It's nice to go for a walk with somebody. It's certainly not necessary. Be your own biggest cheerleader. Be your own advocate. Let your results inspire others. And let every time somebody actively tries to sabotage you because your change is threatening their reality, use that as a gift to make you stronger. Use that as a gift to strengthen your resolve on what you want, on what you're creating. We live in a world where we want to see results yesterday. We go for 3 walks, eat 2 salads, and look in the mirror lamenting that the weight hasn't melted away. Quick fixes don't last. The quicker you release weight, the faster you put it back on. Health is a lifelong journey. It's not something you do for a limited amount of time and then you stop. This is where creating that difference between releasing weight and the healthy journey is so powerful. This is for life. So how you release it is how you live with it. Sustainable change takes time. Trust the process. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, creating a snowball, an avalanche of transformation, turning from snowflakes of teeny tiny little actions into an avalanche of change and transformation. There is a vicious cycle taking place. When you don't move your body, you don't have energy. When you feed yourself shitty food, you don't have fuel in your body that gives you energy. When you move your body regularly, you increase your energy. Nutritious food fuels your body. You're tired because you're not taking care of yourself, giving yourself basic requirements to live in this world in a healthy, happy, energized, vibrant, and vital body. Break the cycle. Start today, and it's going to feel crunchy when you have to drag yourself off the couch to go for a walk. Start small. Now you may be thinking, well, all this is well and good, but actually I have a slow metabolism. I have bad genes. Genetics may play a small role, but they're not your destiny. It's been scientifically proven that your gene expression is turned on by your environment. Your lifestyle has a powerful impact on gene expression and metabolism. Now you may be thinking, well, I don't even really like healthy food. You will be surprised how quickly it takes from taste to change from when you've eaten a lifetime of chemically laden processed food. When you start eating healthier food, it is going to be an adjustment. But it happens so quickly. Give your palate time to adjust. Stay curious. Experiment with new recipes. Focus on how foods make you feel, not just how they taste. And then before long, you realize how sweet vegetables taste when you're not overloading your taste buds with an onslaught of sugar and trans fats. Remember, every excuse is a choice to stay stuck, to prioritize short-term comfort over long-term health. But you have the power to make a different choice, to push past these mental barriers, to choose your health, your vitality, your future. Now let's address a fear that may be holding you back, that little voice inside saying, what if I fail? What if I put in all of this effort and don't see results? Won't that hurt even more? Now let's be honest, there's probably a trail of past attempts behind you. Times where you tried and didn't reach your goal. You didn't fail. You collected information on what didn't work. But in the past, you were approaching this entirely wrong. It's time to reframe, to shift your perspective. This isn't just about becoming slim. It's about becoming healthy. It's about wellness, longevity, and feeling vibrant every single day. If you are solely focused on the destination of being slim, you miss the magic of the journey. And this journey of self-growth and evolution and self-love, this is where you learn to love yourself so deeply that you naturally want to nourish your body with wholesome foods. It's where you develop such profound respect for your body that moving it is a joy, not a chore. It's where you create a new way of living because it feels good. It feels amazing, both now and for your future self. Yeah, there are going to be voices of doubt and old patterns of thought that try to drag you back, but you're stronger now. And you are working through all of those old thought patterns with this recording and with every single hypno recording that you listen to. And you let the hypno do the heavy lifting. You are willing to work through anything that keeps you living this small, contained life. And remember, the time is going to pass anyway, so you have a choice. You can let it pass while loving yourself, feeding yourself vibrant, healthy, nutritious, and delicious food, reframing thoughts that don't serve you, and moving your body in ways that support it now and into old age. Or you can pass that time looking in the mirror, hating what you see, not going out because you've got nothing to wear, eating food that doesn't serve you, and then marinating in guilt and regret. Rinse and repeat. It's all a choice. And you get to choose. You get to choose the path of self-love. Choose the journey of health. Choose to see every healthy decision as a win, as an upgrade opportunity, regardless of what the scale says. Because here's the not so secret secret. When you focus on health, on how you feel, on loving yourself, the weight often takes care of itself. And even if it doesn't happen as quickly as you'd like, you'll be too busy feeling amazing to care. You're not just changing your body, you're changing your life, your mindset, your future. And it starts now with this breath, with your next choice, and with every inspired action. So what do you choose for yourself? Ask yourself, what is the most loving choice for me right now? Let this be your North Star to health. Now that may not feel like the easiest choice in the short term, but it's the right choice when it supports you to expand into the full capacity of who you can be. So what if you succeed? What if you create a life where you feel strong, energized, and proud of yourself every single day? That's the real goal. That's the journey worth taking, and there is no shortcut. You have the opportunity now to see these weak-ass excuses for what they are instead of them being the story and backbone of your life. You get to write a different story, one of resilience, of growth, of prioritizing what truly matters. When you wake up, when you see that you are the creator of everything in your life, your health, your life, your choice. So what do you choose today? Now I know that you know this, but we're going to go through it anyway, because we're drilling this into your mind, these non-negotiables, the core concepts that form the foundation of a vibrant, energetic life. We start with nourishment. Your body is built from what you feed it. Choose whole, nutrient-dense foods. Vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, healthy fats. These aren't just meals, they're the building blocks of your future self. They're what creates your mood. The hard choice? Preparing wholesome meals instead of grabbing fast food. The reward? Sustained energy, better mood, and a body that functions optimally. The reward? Sustained energy, better mood, and a mind and body that functions optimally. Movement. Your body is designed to move. Moving your body isn't punishment. It's not a chore or an obligation. It's a celebration of what your body can do. Find ways to move that you enjoy. Walk, dance, lift, stretch, go on the rebounder. Every single movement is an investment in your health. The hard choice? Getting up a bit earlier, getting off the couch when you're tired. The reward? Increased strength, better cardiovascular health, improved mood, and enhanced cognitive function. And then we've got rest and recovery. Sleep is not a luxury, it's essential. It's when your body repairs, your brain consolidates memories, and your hormones balance. Prioritize your sleep like you prioritize your waking hours. The hard choice? Turning off screens and going to bed on time. The reward? Better cognitive function, better decision making, emotional regulation, and physical recovery, and long-term health. And on to stress management. Stress is inevitable, but chronic stress is optional. Learn to manage your stress through meditation, hypnosis, deep breathing, or other relaxation techniques. Moving your body as well is one of the best ways to deal with stress. Your mental health directly impacts your physical health. The hard choice? Creating time to practice stress reduction techniques. The reward? Better emotional balance, improved immune function, and reduced risk of stress-related diseases. And now hydrating your body. Your body is mostly water. Staying hydrated isn't just about quenching thirst, it's about optimizing every single bodily function. Make water your primary beverage. The hard choice? Choosing water over sugary or caffeinated drinks. The reward? Better digestion, clearer skin, improved cognitive function, and better physical performance. And now connection. Health isn't just physical. Social connections and loving relationships are crucial for overall well-being. Nurture your relationships. Make time for your relationships. They're as important as any other aspect of health. The hard choice, making time for meaningful social interactions in a busy life. The reward, emotional support, reduced stress, and a stronger sense of purpose and belonging. Remember, these aren't separate elements. They're interconnected aspects of your overall health. Neglect one and the others suffer. Nurture them all and watch how they reinforce each other, creating an upward spiral of well-being. Each of these areas offers a choice to do what's easy now or what's beneficial in the long run. A choice that shapes not just your day, but your future. Every time you make a choice aligned with these health concepts, you're not just doing something healthy, you're being someone healthy. You're reinforcing that new identity we've been talking about. You're choosing your heart. You're choosing your health. You're choosing your future. What choice will you make today? Now let's talk about the who you are that makes this choice. Not who you've been, but who you're choosing to become. Your identity, your perception of who you are drives your behavior more than willpower, motivation, or discipline ever could. It's time for an identity shift. Instead of saying, I'm trying to be healthy, start saying, I am a healthy person. It's a subtle but powerful change. Remember, what follows I am follows you. So choose your words carefully. I am someone who prioritizes my health. I am the sort of person who moves my body because I love moving my body. I am someone who nourishes my body with good food. Say that out loud. I am someone who prioritizes my health. I am the sort of person who moves my body regularly. I am someone who nourishes my body with good food. How does that feel? Uncomfortable? Like a lie? Good. Growth is uncomfortable. This isn't about lying to yourself. It's about setting an intention, about becoming. You're not claiming perfection, you're claiming direction. Now let's align this new identity with your existing values. If you value being a good parent, remember that prioritizing your health means being there for your kids longer and with more energy. It also means being a role model. And whether that role model is middle-aged and is showing somebody how to have a fresh start, a new beginning, and how to transform and change their entire life, or what they put on their plate in that day. If you value your career, remember that a healthy body and mind will make you more productive and resilient. It'll also make you feel more confident, and you'll go out for things that perhaps you wouldn't have in the past. If you value independence, remember that good health is the foundation of freedom as you age. The freedom to drive, the freedom to walk, the freedom to go to the bathroom, basic freedom that we take for granted. Your actions naturally flow from this new identity. When faced with a choice, ask yourself, what would a healthy person do? This isn't about radical change overnight. It's about consistent, small choices that reinforce who you're becoming. Start noticing healthy behaviors around you. Seek out role models. Surround yourself with people who embody the health-conscious identity you're cultivating. And here's a powerful trick. Act as if. Even when you don't feel like it, act as if you're already that healthy person. Keep telling yourself it, and your mind will catch up. When you skip the elevator and take the stairs, you're not just activating that extra energy reserves in your body for fuel, you're telling yourself a story about who you are. When you choose water over a sugary drink, you're reinforcing your new identity. When you go for a walk, detaching your face from your screen, you're becoming the person you want to be. Every choice is a vote for the person you're becoming. Make those votes count. Remember, when starting out making changes, the easiest choice in the short term usually leads to the hardest consequence in the long term. That quick fix, that moment of indulgence is so fleeting, and it might feel good now, but it's stealing from your future self. Choose the path that might be challenging now, but leads to freedom and vitality later. Choosing to live healthy is exciting. We live in the information age, and you can flood your newsfeed with ideas, inspiration, and knowledge to support you in finding new and exciting ways to live free and healthy. Seek out success stories, new recipes, innovative workout routines, friends that match your energy in this endeavor. Make health an adventure, not a chore. This new identity isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It opens up a world of vitality, of energy, of possibility. You are shedding your old self and evolving into a better version of yourself. Embrace this new identity. Wear it proudly. Let it guide your choices. Because you are becoming someone who values their health, who prioritizes well-being, who chooses the hard that leads to growth. That's who you are now. That's who you're becoming. Believe it. Live it, and then become it. And start repeating those new statements, especially if they feel like lies at first. I'm the sort of person who moves their body every single day. Say that to yourself while you're lying on the couch binge watching your favorite show. Say it when you feel tired, when you can't be bothered. Say it when you least feel like it's true. At first it will feel false. Your brain will be like, yeah, right, loser. Say it anyway. Keep repeating it day after day, week after week. Slowly, things will begin to shift. You'll start to feel an urge, a little voice saying, well, if that's who I am, shouldn't I be moving? That urge is your new identity taking root. It's your subconscious aligning with the words you've been feeding it. Soon you'll find yourself taking actions. Maybe it's just standing up during commercials. Maybe it's a quick stretch before bed. Small actions count. Keep repeating your statement. Keep taking those small actions. Before you know it, that statement doesn't feel like a lie anymore. It feels like a fact. You'll realize you've been moving your body every day without even thinking about it. That's when you know your identity has taken root. It's no longer what you do, it's who you are. And that works for any aspect of health you want to change. I'm the sort of person who chooses nourishing food. I'm someone who prioritizes sleep. I'm a person who chooses to manage stress in healthy ways. Choose your statement. Repeat it relentlessly. Let it feel like a lie at first, and then let it become an urge. Let it transform into action. Let it become your truth. Remember, you're not just changing what you do, you're changing who you are, and that change starts with the stories you tell yourself over and over again. Repetition is the mother of identity. Use it to your advantage. Forge the identity of the healthy, vibrant person you're becoming. Say it until you become it, because you will become it, one repetition and one small action at a time. Your health is a mosaic of choices, each one a tiny tile creating the bigger picture of your life. Start small, but start now. Add one vegetable to your plate. Take a 5-minute walk. Go to bed 15 minutes earlier. These aren't restrictions. You're not a child. They're gifts to your future self. Listen to your body. It whispers before it screams. That twinge, that fatigue, they're messages. Honor them. Be your own health advocate, because no one knows your body better than you do. Embrace a holistic view of health. Your body, mind, and spirit are connected. Nourish them all. Seek support from professionals, from loved ones, from your community. You don't have to do this alone. You have immense potential for change, for growth, for vitality. It's within you, waiting to be unleashed. Every choice is a chance to align with that potential. Right now, in this moment, commit to one action. One choice that serves your health. It doesn't matter how small. What matters is that you choose. Remember, you're not just doing healthy things, you're becoming a healthy person. Every choice reinforces this new identity. The path won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Choose the heart that leads to strength, to vitality, to a life fully lived. Your health journey starts now, with this breath, with this choice, with you deciding that from this moment on, you prioritize your well-being. You have the power, you have the knowledge, and now you must act. Choose health, choose vitality, choose you today and you as you age. Your future self is waiting. Your future self is counting on you. What choice are you going to make for her today?